Welcome to the home of the Baylor Bears, McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos in Waco, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Bears will put total leather to crank us up. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Trying to make magic with his feet. There he goes. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hard running there. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Demon Deacons will hustle to the line. Makes the grab. It's Claiborne. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Bears in a good spot here with second and short. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's see if the defense comes after them. Third and short from the 45. Back to pass, it's Robertson. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Caught close to the marker, it's Prentice. The Bears have it with a first and 10.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm.
Turning it on! Put it right on him. the sticks, now back to work. Running the red zone. It's Washington. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. On the run, it's Washington. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The Bears kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. It's complete to the right. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. The play action fake. Makes the catch. It's Hernandez. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Fires to the wideout. And the incomplete pass lets his defense get the ball back for its own great field. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. bring it out. And the ball is loose on the return. A rather inauspicious start, but a golden opportunity after the turnover. Great place to start for this offense. They're going to test the right side with this one. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the back. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
Back to throw, it's Manning. Going for 6. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes the catch! And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
I think the defense was even caught off guard on that one, guys. Not seeing the field goal unit trot out onto the field. They had a golden opportunity there to make a stop and get the ball back without surrendering any points they could.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas! A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Power football with the run. Wide open spaces. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. The Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry-up. Right back to the well. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
He wants to change this route. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Under fire. Steps away to find some room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. Looking to throw. Got him downfield. At the 35, he's loose. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Florida State. A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the ground with the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Runs first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They go right back to it. It's a seam wide open. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll try the right side. Oh, a lot of space. Lots of running room. Touchdown, Longhorns! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Lucas. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give is to Williams. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
That's a really good-looking throw there. And I think about back in my day playing for the Gators, we were known as having this high-octane passing attack with Steve Spurrier, but every time we played the Seminoles and Chris Wenke, of course, would go on to win a Heisman Trophy, we knew that we were going to have to be executing at a high level. This guy right here, when he gets going and he gets into a groove, he just does not miss. He is able to light up the scoreboard for the Seminoles.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. Throws to the tight end. Got it in the middle. It's McLaughlin. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Looking downfield on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Williams. At the 45 on his way. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. The Seminoles moving quickly to the line. The give is to Williams. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Quick tempo here for the offense. Quarterback making checks. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. With the catch, it's McLaughlin. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. The Seminoles get the first down. A fresh set of downs after that 4th down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. Caught over the middle. It's McLaughlin. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
And I love it. Trust your passing game. Trust your quarterback because you know he can execute. You have confidence in him, and that is the way you finish a first half. And now you got a chance to tie this football game up.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he made the extra point without problem. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Running to the left. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Turns it on down the left side. The 20. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he's stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. To the air, it's Castellanos. They get to him as he throws. He's got an open man. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's White. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He might want another play. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Davis. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. Now from inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. To the end zone, and it's picked off. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. They'll immediately call timeout. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. And the Noles will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. They'll go to the ground. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. He's now over 150 yards on the ground, and you start putting yourself in that ethereal company of great Longhorn running backs.
Yeah, there's so many of them that we could go back, and Cedric Benson and Ricky Williams and just recently Bijan Robinson. Man, they find highly talented dudes. Just guys that you know when you hand them the ball, good things are going to happen.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
The Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Manning. He'll off one deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Blasted as he lets it go. Another incompletion on third down.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
On fourth down, going to the air. Hit as he throws. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down, they're ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
The give is to Williams. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Noles want to pick up the tempo.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He's going to take off. Running through contact. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. How about this dude going off script for the Noles? Not necessarily known for his running ability.
Hey, make plays when they're there, right? I think that's one of the most important qualities of a quarterback is being able to make the right decision at the right time. And listen, they've had some great ones at Florida State. Looking for that next great one to take them over the top.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. Now improvising. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's McLaughlin. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Handoff to the lone back. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Might be changing the route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Keep headed to the end zone. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Trying to slam in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on third down?
Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Looking for a man, it's Castellanos. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. You just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on 4th and goal. The snap sets up the throw. Touchdown, Knowles! Quick strike through the air for the score. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him.
The extra point here would tie the game. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Running behind that left side. He breaks a tackle. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. The Longhorns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The Longhorns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Here's the give off the left side. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And you absolutely expect those
Punt now, you
shots
bitch
from
ass
this
nigga.
offense, and I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go, so you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep, and don't let anyone get behind you.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got the first down. Looking for more. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Offense changing the play. Back to pass, it's Castellanos. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. The pressure was rising. Drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so if the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. Feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. You just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
Biggest drive of the game right now as the clock is winding down, a chance to win it before overtime. Back to the ground game on the left. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense, getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
On third down, going up top. He lobs one high down the left side. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. And the Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He makes the fair catch at his own 8-yard line, and that might have kept him from being backed up even further. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. To throw, it's Castellanos. Moving out of the pocket. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game.
If I'm a QB coach, I'm grabbing my quarterback right away. Now, listen, we're going to get another opportunity. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie game. Our defense is going to get a stop for us. You got to get your confidence back. You got to get back in this ball game. We're going to need you again down the road. You are not done.
Fires left. Incomplete. The final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime. We'll get it started here in overtime. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Firing to the right, complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Seminoles come to the line in the hurry-up. On 30 short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Seminoles get the first crack here in overtime. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
That's a big missed opportunity there, and sometimes it's just those small things. It's getting your feet set so you can throw the ball with good accuracy. A lot of times guys are open and you just rush it, you hurry it. This quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit, take the time, and hit that open guy.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Lets it go to the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Wants to adjust the pattern. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Touchdown!
Bitch ass nigga.
They jump on top here in OT.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. 50 and 100 and something. Shut the fuck up,
Push
nigga.
this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Running back searching for a hole. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Running the ball in OT, and a nice job by the ball carrier, finding his lane, finding his hole, putting his foot in the ground, and getting upfield.
And the Longhorns can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll try the run. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
He's loose. Got some room into the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns! They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. And now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with 1 play to win this football game.
1 extra period didn't get it done, and we start the 2nd OT.
I'm just saying, come on, man. Take the checks out.
They want to run it left here. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
You ain't saying you run with y'all legends. Yeah, y'all.
Leaves it with the running back. He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6. With a condensed field in overtime, if you can establish the run, it is a huge advantage.
Big-time advantage. You establish your physicality, come out the gates, put you in a positive way. Now, I can play action, opens the whole playbook.
Looking to the big tight end. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. You really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline.
All that shit you
and
talking
use your
about,
speed.
taking the
Take
field
advantage
goal?
of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of
I'm getting a tutty, nigga. I'm gonna tell y'all real. I'm getting a tutty. Real. Yeah.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's 1st down. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football game.
Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that's a frustrating couple plays for this offense. Like, you got the ball in great field position. You are set up to succeed in 2 straight incompletions. A big 3rd down coming to see if they can maximize this drive.
They haven't gotten much done here. 3rd down, and they need to at least pick up a few to make the field goal attempt easier. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Got it! Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. A touchdown ends the game here in overtime. It's 1st and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the jet motion. Going for the goal.
Bye. Get off the game. Bye.
What a finish in double overtime. What a battle this game was. Went right down to the end. #1 team in the land gets knocked off. But sometimes this gives you a chance to recalibrate some things, guys.
Yeah, and they're going to have to go back and watch this film and face some tough truths as well, because we know they've got a ton of talent, and this is a team that when they're playing their A game, they look like the best team in the country, David. Consistency, though, is going to be a big thing for them moving ahead.
Yeah, so you got to use this. You got to look at what you did wrong. You got to say, okay, maybe we're not as good as we thought we were. Just because we were #1, that doesn't mean anything until the end of the season, and you're the last guy standing, and you have the trophy. So take this loss, work on some of those things you think you need to work on so it doesn't happen again.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah.